Hello for story time. I'm here with my dog Rosie, who's been getting up on this chair. And now I know what she's been doing when I've been gone at work all day. And she likes to sit there and look out at the world and look for signs of spring. And so I have a book called When Spring Comes. And this is written by another one of my favorite authors, Kevin Henkes. And the illustrations are beautiful, written by a woman named Laura Dronzak. Are these pretty pictures? So let's dive in and to look at all the nice things that will happen in the season that is called spring. When spring comes. Okay, so here we are. And it may look a little bit like this in Park City, but it won't for long, I promise. So before spring comes, the trees look like black sticks against the sky. And that's because all the leaves have fallen and they're ready to form buds and turn into new leaves. But if you wait, spring will bring leaves and blossoms, and maybe some rabbits and green grass. Oh, if you wait, spring will make the leftover mounds of snow smaller and smaller and smaller until suddenly the snow is gone. And then it becomes Rowan's favorite thing, mud. Who else likes playing in mud? Before spring comes, the grass is brown. But if you wait, spring will turn it green and add little flowers. And if you wait, an egg will become a bird. And how does that work? Well, we're going to learn about that next week. Ooh, a seed will start growing, and we're learning about that. All right? It starts out small and grows a stem and some leaves. And then what does it turn into? A beautiful flower. Oh, spring comes with sun, and spring comes with rain, and more rain, and more rain, and maybe even some snow. Do you guys like mud? Do you like puddles? And I hope you like umbrella and rain boots too. Before spring comes, the garden is just dirt and empty. But if you wait, spring will push green shoots through this dirt to fill up the garden. And food for the rabbits. And spring will call out the pussy willows right there. And kittens too. Kittens must love spring. That kitten wants to catch a butterfly, maybe. Spring can come quickly or slowly, like we feel right now. And it changes its mind a lot, right? That looks more like winter. But when spring is finally here to stay, you know it will be, because there will be buds and bees and boots and bubbles. What beginning sounds do you hear in all of those words? Buds, bees, boots, bubbles. Do you see the buds? Do you see the bees? I see the booths and the bubbles. There will be worms and wings and wind and wheels. What sound do you hear? W. Letter W. I see worms. Birds have wings. It must be windy because they're flying a kite. And I see bike wheels. Who's been on a bike ride so far? You will feel it, you will smell it, and you will hear it. Well, how can we feel spring? How can we feel it? Do we feel it from the wind maybe? It's breezy, it's windy. How will we smell it? Oh, I think this boy is smelling it. And how will we hear it? Do you hear new birds and babies waiting for their mamas to feed them worms? When spring is finally here to stay, you might think you are done waiting, but we are not. Looks like they planted a nice garden, because now we have to wait for our next season, which is what? Which is summer. And here are some fun things about summer. We have fireworks and popsicle and watermelons and beach balls and flip-flops. And that's when all of the things we have planted will be ready for us to eat. The end. Say bye-bye, Rosie. Rosie, say bye-bye.